Well, hi there. As we head towards Christmas, we're thinking about joy and, in particular, rediscovering joy in our discouragement. Today's verse is found in James chapter 1, verse 2. It says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." If you've driven to Newcastle over the years, you would have seen about 25 kilometres east of Dunedoo a big rock that's broken in two with a small tree growing out the middle of it. It's an amazing sight, and it just looks like something that wouldn't have occurred naturally. But it is, and if you've spent any time in nature, you know that plants have this ability to grow up in all sorts of cracks and crevices and just cling on for life. Well, they go against the grain of what we normally expect from nature and science. And we know that plants of all kinds need soil to grow in and to live in. Yet this hardy tree seems to be growing out of rock and defying the harsh environment that it's found in. Joy allows us to do the same when you think about it. It gives us the strength to persevere even when our circumstances look bleak and we're surrounded by cold, hard reality. Does it make sense to feel joy when we face trials? Well, no, of course it doesn't. But when we choose joy, when we choose to look with thankfulness for what God will do in our bleakest day, we can find the strength to persevere for another day, and another, and another. And we continue to grow stronger in our rocky and hard surroundings. It's not easy, and maybe that's why Paul says it twice, "Rejoice in the Lord always." I will say it again, rejoice. He knew that we needed reminders often. He had certainly lived through a whole range of difficulty, including prison and beatings and abuse, hatred, ridicule, injustice, and so much more. And yet Paul continued to choose the action of joy. He chose to rejoice in those circumstances and place his focus on God and his hope in God, even when life looked bare and barren. So consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because we know that in that testing, it builds our character. In that testing, choose joy. So that's the theme for today. Choose joy, no matter what your circumstances. Might be a challenge. I hope it isn't. I hope it comes naturally. Bye for now.